Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me again. We are back here at the homestead. We are back working on the Dodge project. So we're gonna get started on cleaning this thing up. It's pretty gnarly. So I went ahead and pulled some of the front end stuff off of this thing just to make sure the door would actually open on the other side. So yeah, if you're just joining us, this is gonna be the second installment in this video series. We're gonna get into this bad boy pretty deep. It's got a lot of cleaning to be done, so make sure you hit that like button, subscribe so you won't miss anything new, and yeah, we're gonna get after it today. So I went ahead and pulled the front end off this thing. It's not too bad, but it's definitely gonna need a new headlight fender. I'm gonna try and fix the fender, but I'm gonna have to replace this guy, replace the bumper. But yeah, got it to where the door will finally open. Ordered an engine for this thing, so yeah. Oh, we'll update. Interestingly enough, it looks like it actually had a reman engine in it, so the guy that apparently replaced this engine blew that engine up. So clearly he didn't take care of the truck like at all comparatively, because the interior pretty much says it all. So better look at the inside here before we get started into it, just so you can see the before. Shoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It's pretty gnarly here, so we'll just run you through so you can see how icky this thing is. Holy moly. Yeah, this is supposed to be tan. Like, I don't know what this dude did for a living, but wow. He must have been rolling around on the dirt quite a bit. Doesn't look like anybody really sat in the other seats. They're just, yeah, dirty. So we're gonna do our best to, yeah, gross, get rid of all this stuff. So definitely stay tuned. This is going to be a pretty wicked transformation when we get this thing going again. I gotta grease all of the hinges. And it's definitely got a water leak in here. Found that and I flipped the seat up. I don't know if you can see that. That's probably an inch or so of standing water. Looks like it's been there for a bit. So these things are notorious for having third brake light leaking issues. Oof. Yeah, you'll see. See, I gotta fix this kind of stuff. Like, I don't know how that guy did that, but there's like jam and stuff all over the seats. Very icky. So we're gonna go ahead and go through. The headliner seems to survive mostly intact, amazingly. So no boogers on the headliner or anything gross like that. But it's, yeah, it's pretty icky. So we're gonna do fix the back bumper, a couple of different spots. That can be totally fixed pretty easy. I gotta get another fender for this. I might just pull the fenders off, honestly, and so I can find some other ones, but they just bolt on. As you can see, this side's not, it's like this side didn't get too bad, but it definitely is pretty nasty. See, I got the fender pulled so you can open the dang door now properly. Whew, not too shabby, but definitely needs some love. Like, how do you get, what is that, hot mustard or something in there? Ew. Gross, dude. Just gross. Yeah, come on, people. Don't treat your vehicle like this. I think they probably had a dog in here a lot. Thankfully it's a brown carpet. Lord knows what this carpet would look like if it weren't brown. So yeah, we gotta clean this thing out while we're waiting for parts for it, unfortunately, because there's all the parts that pull off the front end for you. If we just let this thing sit, it will definitely get moldy and gross. So I didn't see any frame damage, thankfully. But, oh yeah, you can see this right here. This is all telltale signs of somebody having overheated the living crap out of this thing. The other giveaway is, let me know in the comments if you see it ahead of time. Go ahead and use the time stamp and let me know. If you know, you know. Very yummy. Yeah, if you know what you're looking at, you're gonna know what they tried to do to fix this thing. Ugh. Yeah, unfortunately, did not help. It even looks like they replaced the water pump, belts, and if you look around, this thing has actually got a reman engine in it. So sadly, Lord knows how many miles this thing has on it, but it sounds awful. It sounds awful. I ran around it with a scope, just try to figure it out. I think they just overheated the living crap out of this thing till it quit running. Probably got stuck somewhere and we're like, I'm just gonna drive it home. Not a good idea. So we're gonna order another seat. I don't know that I'll be able to save this seat cushion, but I'll clean it in the meantime just so you can see what shampooing does. But boy, rough go of it. So this is gonna be a real challenge. So definitely stay tuned. We're gonna get into the F-Series here as well and do some detailing on it. It needs little detail, not much at all. It's not bad at all. But yep, that's where we're at. So definitely make sure you come back and join us so you can see the before and after here. It's pretty icky. And again, make sure you like and subscribe. Let us know what you want to see in the comments. And otherwise, uh-oh, mystery person through the window there. All right, that's my wife Amy over there. So yeah, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, really helps us out. We're a growing channel. We really need your assistance as much as you can. And yeah, we'll be back with a follow-up as we go here. I'll try to do a time lapse on the interior as we clean it. So, but there won't be a lot of commentary for that one. All right, thanks again. See you next time.